Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 19th episode of the Pocket.
Okay.
I'm too tired.
Welcome
Leave
to
me
episode
alone.
19 of the Pocket.
Podcast.
Well,
Leave
now
me
we have a
alone.
blooper reel.
Fuck you.
Okay,
you,
okay. Okay, you can start when you want to start.
Fuck you guys, actually. Oh.
Start. Start. Okay, I'm trying to hold it in.
I know.
Start. It's been a minute and 15 seconds.
I'm such a good recorder.
Oh god, every time. Every single time.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic until you start.
I'm not gonna start.
Please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 19th episode of the Posted Podcast. And today I'm joined with our regular host, Eric, Daniel, and Andy.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
You will see in the blooper reel why we sound a bit a bit different.
Giggly.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna have our focuses on food substitutions and the dangers of dieting.
Mm.
So we have an article here that we found about the worst food substitutes that we wish were like illegal, like the worst of the worst, like terrible. Like we thought it was good, but no, bad, terrible, crap.
Very, very expansive vocabulary, Nick.
Look,
Okay.
I wasn't born an English major. This is why I can't speak English as well.
It's okay, Nick. We accept
Are you
you for who
speaking
you
now?
are.
Thank you.
You and your pocket.
Me and your pocket.
You and your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Eric, do you have an article you can read?
Oh, I will read the article. Let me just get my arpeggio out.
Arpeggio? What the hell is that?
Arpeggio.
I
It's
think-
what I call my iPad. I don't know why.
What?
Don't ask questions.
Eric, if it's... I think naming stuff fancy, it comes with like buying expensive stuff.
I
You guys-
agree.
Wait, Daniel, you have the same iPad I do, and same with Nick. Nick, you have a more expensive iPad than I do. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking
Number 1 on the
I don't
list.
know what you're
is
on
the
about.
seafood sausage.
What?
All it says down below.
Sounds
in the-
disgusting.
All it says down below in the
Sounds
description is, "I almost barf every time I have to type those two words next to each other."
It sounds disgusting beforehand.
Okay.
Isn't it just like a sausage made out of seafood?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if that sounds illegal, but it sounds disgusting. Maybe. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
we do it with like pork and everything.
Wait, is
so,
it
like-
sausage that's made out of seafood, or is it seafood that's made out of sausage?
I think so, although I think it's the first.
That was the first one.
I think it has to be
the
sausage that's
first
made out
one.
of seafood.
Yeah.
It does look pretty bad. It looks like bleh, what is that? I don't know.
I
Okay,
taste, like I think I tasted it before. It doesn't taste significant. Like it's just kind of bland mostly. But unless they have spice in it, like it's pretty bland.
so should we do a
You
tier
tasted
list
this
on?
before? Where do you find this?
I don't know. I think I'm pretty sure I had before somehow among the restaurants I've gone to.
Okay, the next one doesn't sound that bad to me. Sour mix instead of citrus juice. So ever drink a margarita that tasted like Kool-Aid? That sounds good to me. I like Kool-Aid. You get duped, guys. Except no substitutes. I don't know about the no substitutes thing. I think it can be allowed in certain circumstances.
It's allowed, yeah.
Like especially if you're allergic to something and you need to substitute it. Like for example, I hate what is it? It's like ice cream
Nuts.
that doesn't have milk in it, but I understand that if you're lactose intolerant, that's pretty much all your options, and I feel really bad for you.
Gelato.
Shh, Nick, shh. Don't tell them. It's a hidden secret, okay?
Wait, what?
Gelato.
Gelato's so good.
Ugh, that sounds. Ugh.
I actually like gelato.
No, I'm not talking about that.
No,
Or
no, no.
gelato's good.
Gelato.
I'm talking about the next list. I love gelato. Gelato's delicious. Like, so good.
Ah.
I'm talking about the next thing on the list.
I see, I
Margarine
see.
instead of butter. No.
Wait.
No.
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 Not
It's the crappy
allowed.
version of butter, and it always will be. It's like the stepbrother. You don't want it, but it's there.
Can we put that joke in?
I mean,
Why not?
sibling hate, you know,
Mm,
typical sibling.
No hate, people. If you're a stepbrother, I'm sure your parents love you. Maybe.
Questionable.
Maybe. Maybe. What that's supposed to mean.
I'll put it in the edit list.
Okay.
Okay, next on the list. I'll let someone else read it.
Wait, before that, margarine might be bad because it contains trans fat.
Well, yeah, but butter is also pretty bad. I'm just saying flavor-wise, butter is superior in every way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, hold on.
like in our house we have like this olive oil butter. It tastes just like butter, but it's like significantly healthier. Why not just eat that instead of stupid margarine?
Is there lactose?
But there's no lactose in it. It's amazing. It's delicious and it tastes so good.
Isn't it milk based?
No, the
Oh.
olive oil one wasn't milk based. The one we have in our house. Yeah, we have a special kind of butter.
Ah.
It tastes identical to butter, and it's so much healthier. And it's like no margarine, no.
Say lactose.
Daniel, that is the worst joke we've had on this podcast so far. Congratulations.
I didn't hear what he said.
They lactose.
Lactose.
I'm muting Daniel. I'm server muting Daniel.
Okay.
You're not allowed to speak.
I don't know what they're actually server
Un-
muted.
server mute and server deafen himself.
Problem is, all of us are admins.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's really no power. Okay. Who's gonna read the next one?
Tofu, sausage, and biscuits and gravy.
Huh?
Huh?
Basically tofu.
I think this is just a list of like bad cooking.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a
Wait
list
a
of
minute. The
bad
next one,
food
I agree.
combination.
I think the next one's fine. I see no issue with the next. Okay, whoever wrote this article, I don't
They just have a pet peeve.
think they've
everything.
experienced like really bad food. I think they just see other people's opinions and they just hate them.
Mhm.
Not very trustworthy article.
I mean, okay, to be
Yeah.
fair, it's one of these like.
Are we just gonna be
posts-
rating? Are we just gonna be rating articles like on scale list?
By
Okay,
Rebecca
so
Fortune.
far, I'm gonna give this one like a 5 out of 10. It gives
Oh,
like
it's
a small
updated.
description.
Updated in January 28, 2014.
Okay, you know, 2000.
Maybe a 6 then. We'll give him a little time thing. Okay. Honestly, tofu, sausage, and biscuits and gravy. That's not the worst thing you could do. If someone doesn't
Yeah.
want to eat meat, then they can eat tofu sausage. Okay, the margarine thing, you can eat margarine if you don't. I'm not judging anyone who eats margarine. It's not your fault. Okay. Anyways, next one. I like this. I think it tastes good.
I've
Oh my
never-
god, the next one is so wrong. Okay. Yogurt instead of sour cream.
I've never had this.
It tastes almost identical, but yogurt's more liquidy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I can agree. Yeah.
No, well, depends on what kind of yogurt you use, but yeah, usually, yeah.
Well, okay, all it's saying is you don't belong here, yogurt. You don't see sour cream trying to sneak into parfaits. That's different. Sour cream is thick. The reason they can go in parfait is because it's like liquidy. Ugh. I don't like this person who wrote this article.
I
don't like my god.
anyone.
Okay, the next person who wrote this really had an issue with burritos and wraps.
Oh no.
What's wrong with burritos and wraps?
What did they say about it?
Okay, the burrito is already perfect food, and the tortilla is its perfect vessel. If you ever meet a burrito in a green or red wrap, you perform an exorcism because it's got a demon living inside it. It names spinach and sun-dried tomato.
I think
I
this
was
guy
louder.
just doesn't like vegetables.
Yeah.
But, okay, the
Sound-
issue between a wrap and a tortilla shell is like basically nothing.
I mean, vegetable does taste like sad, but like, you know.
Mix it up, and it's quite tasty.
What is wrong with
You
this
just
person?
pop a Stephen He reference. Not Stephen He, but Uncle Roger reference.
Yes, I did.
Okay, this person has issues. This person has major issues. I'm going through this list and I disagree with the rest of them pretty much. Okay,
Hey, no
Whole wheat
spoilers.
pizza dough's fine.
whole
Spaghetti
wheat, okay,
squash
whole wheat
instead
pizza
of
dough instead of regular pizza dough. That's fine. Whole wheat pizza dough is fine.
Just
I actually
healthier.
prefer whole wheat. It tastes like better,
Tastes
in
more
my
natural.
opinion. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
spaghetti
used to
squash.
eating like whole wheat bread.
Next one's spaghetti squash instead of spaghetti. If you're allergic to spaghetti, what is it that's in spaghetti? It's is it gluten? It's not. Is it gluten?
I have no
Something.
idea.
Anyways, if you're
No
allergic
idea.
to whatever's in spaghetti, I don't remember what it's called. There was something some people have an allergic to where they get this they get the rash and they have like an issue breathing or something. I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, if you're allergic to it, it's fine. Eat spaghetti squash, and if you like spaghetti squash, then replace it with spaghetti squash. There's no issue with this. This person has issues.
Agreed.
Let's stop roasting. You don't get cancelled.
The next one, turkey bacon. I like turkey bacon. I think it's better
I
than
like
regular
turkey bacon. Yeah.
I think it tastes better and it's leaner.
I've actually never tried turkey bacon.
This is how much of an exaggeration. Okay, if you ever bite into a BLT that's got turkey bacon on it, you arrest it because it's breaking the law.
Yes.
Yeah, I like turkey. When I assume turkey bacon will be because I like
turkey bacon.
What is fake maple syrup?
It's okay. It's basically just
non-Canadian maple
it's
syrup.
maple syrup that's just replaced with sugars and a bunch of other stuff. It tastes the exact same.
I see no
And
difference.
it's significantly cheaper. The reason people buy it is because it's cheaper. Like if you're
Maple syrup not
poor
from
and
Canada.
you want to make your kids breakfast one time, and you decide, oh well, I don't have enough money to buy real maple syrup that's like $8. I'm gonna buy the cheap stuff that's $1.30. What's the issue with that? This person has issues. You know, I'm gonna pull it. They're privileged. They are privileged.
Incredibly.
They are privileged.
Probably.
I mean, for
Yeah,
me, whoever
probably.
who write articles in free time.
Oh God. Okay,
Who's
well,
fatty
that
enough to
article
write
was
the
really
article?
disappointing. I'm limiting that to a 4 out of 10. Actually, maybe even lower. What do you guys think?
I mean, it was in 2014.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but 7 years. No, it's like 8 years ago. Article.
Wow, that is 8 years ago.
Internet was-
Jesus. Wow,
I
time
was gonna
really
say internet kind of
flies.
new, but not really.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see. Okay, fine. I'll give it a 6.
5.
5. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Okay.
It's just passing because at least they made an
Kinda
effort.
mediocre.
At least they made an
kinda
effort to share their thoughts.
The first one literally is one sentence. I almost barf every time I have to type those 2 words next to each other. Okay. Rebecca Orchant, I hope you didn't write another article.
Oh my.
Anyways.
Calm down. But yes, agreed.
Thoughts.
Okay, so who wants to go to the next one, which is more personal to us?
Our school life.
Yeah. Oh my god, they made it look so nice.
You know, okay, so not sure whether Eric will put the link in the description page of
Probably
it.
not.
Should
No.
I don't think I
No.
should. No. I'll just
No.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I was okay. So our school recently started a food Instagram account, which for what reason I have no clue. But now they're
I think
showing the
they're
menu.
meant to like show the menu before.
But
Like,
but the
day.
problem is they upload it at 3:30
Exactly.
p.m.
It uploaded like at like 10.
after school.
Yeah.
Wait, did I do it
was
the
like,
day
make
before
what's
or
the
the day
point?
on?
The day on.
Really? There's still food
Yeah,
left
so
over
like
to
no,
make it?
so we went to school on Thursday, right? And then at the end of the day yesterday at 3:30 they uploaded the first image.
Wait, I will say yesterday's lunch was pretty good.
Was it though?
I like the
It
honey
was
mustard and the
pretty good.
potatoes. I like that. And the
Okay,
apples.
yeah, the honey mustard. Okay, yesterday we had honey mustard, chicken, potatoes,
That was good.
oven baked
It was
vegetables
alright.
slash oven baked.
Today's lunch
Yeah,
was a massacre of disgust.
it was pretty
Okay,
okay. I
no,
like the sauce.
there's two things that were good about it. That was the soup and that was the sausages.
Yeah.
Everything else, no. Mm-mm. Alright, let's just
I didn't,
describe the.
that's why I didn't get the spaghetti.
We should just describe the first thing. Can someone else describe? Because I don't. Oh wait, just said it in the description. Okay. Honey
Yeah.
mustard, chicken, and potatoes. Oven baked vegetable cheese, beef bulgogi, cabbage naengmyeon soup, kimchi radish and red pepper powder, chef salad, apple mango jelly. So that sounds good, maybe from an outer perspective. But if you've eaten it,
It's still
That's-
pretty good.
and you're the only one who thinks that.
Agreed.
I came from a different place, okay?
I know, I get that, but it just doesn't. And they present it like it's so pretty and elegant, and
Yeah.
then just plop it on your plate, and it looks like a mess.
A rush, they had to like fill in, and because of COVID stuff, they have to like
This,
serve it.
this is the most
instead of, like,
aesthetic looking
self-service.
plate of school food I've seen.
Yeah.
It's not even a true like portrayal.
Okay, well, I guess you start.
Even the soup has a green onion that's a heart on it. If you actually looked at it properly.
Oh my god, it does. Didn't they
See.
plan that?
Okay.
And the rice and then
No.
it seems.
It's not
And
planned.
then the rice has like seasoning on it, and we don't even get it.
I like yesterday's
they-
meal more, but today's meal was.
Eh,
Some of it
okay.
was adequate.
Okay, so what do we have today, Eric?
Spaghetti with Parmesan, absolutely the worst. Whatever they put on their sauce, I don't know what it is. I've explained what it is to you guys, but I don't think I should say it in the actual podcast.
Isn't it just a meat sauce though?
Mm, no.
Strange meat.
Strange creamy.
Strange meat. Okay,
Ah.
next is pork and kimchi stew. The stew was actually pretty good.
No, that's really good.
That was actually pretty good. I won't deny that. Sautéed sausages and vegetables. That was actually really good too. I like that too. It's pretty good. Tasted nice.
Mhm.
Wasn't spicy.
I
Mixed
remember.
grain rice
Yeah.
and seaweed flake. That's like a meh.
I mean, rice. You can't go wrong. With
Can't
rice.
go wrong with rice, but every day we have rice, so you can't really judge that as a factor.
Mm-hmm.
Their kimchi was okay. Yeah, it's
Kimchi, yeah,
kimchi.
kimchi.
Kimchi is kimchi.
Green salad with dressing. I didn't even see green salad, but I don't think I would have liked it.
I mean, compared to other salad, it's pretty like mid tier.
Question: Where
Okay.
did they get the cake from?
That's not the cake. That's just bread pan.
Yeah, that's bread. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
took
looked
it-
like
I took
cake.
it's a crouton.
That's-
Wow.
Oh.
It was pretty good. I mean, just
It's
sweet
okay.
bread.
Today's
Yeah, it's
wasn't
just like
bad.
crunchy bread.
Today
Bread
would have been.
itself is not good. I'll be honest. I don't like it. Too hard.
Green salad.
Dried out.
I think
salad?
today's lunch would have been like 2 times better without the spaghetti.
Why do you take it?
They plopped. Okay, they put it on my plate, and I couldn't say no before they did that. Like she automatically just dumped it.
I said I no. She was grabbing the tongs. And I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm moving.
Okay, well that's a little rant. So we our school has been complaining about the food for years.
Never
And-
No,
mind.
not our school. We have.
Well, okay,
Ah,
a lot of
well,
kids
I
in
don't
our
think the
school.
school. I think it's we have.
actually,
Yeah.
Students in our school.
Andy, what are you saying?
Yeah.
so what before, like last year when I was part of the sustainability team and we had to research about like the food system and such,
Mhm.
they don't really have a lot of feedback, which is why I had tried to.
You give so
Huh?
much feedback.
No, not really,
Every
'cause-
time the students,
they said,
think
like,
we always
They have shown data and such, and they only managed to like make meals and plan them based on the amount of food waste, and that's a lot of waste. Like one time, there's
we get like
1
mean,
month,
okay.
like 800 kg wasted.
we get
Keep
like
in
I'm pretty sure we
mind-
get like 30 something kg every day.
If they fed us better food, then there would be less waste.
I highly doubt.
Depends on your guys' feedback, but then there isn't a lot, which is why there was a project I couldn't finish. I need to finish it right.
Really?
Yeah,
There's
Wait,
not a lot of
didn't we ask the school if we could have sushi, and apparently their food standards are too high for sushi or something?
No, yeah, like for for cases such as sushi, in accordance to Korean law, you're not allowed to feed raw food.
I want sushi. Ah.
Yeah,
They have
but then
the schools in Korea has high standards, even higher than
they can
restaurants.
get like they can order sushi.
Not really, no.
I mean, okay,
You can
as
order
like B
sushi,
students, the
technically,
only
yeah.
reason I eat lunch here is because I'm
it's
forced
Is
to.
that we can't go out?
Yeah.
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 We are technically allowed to go outside because of COVID, we can't. And if we could
Unfortunately.
go outside, I would not be eating lunch at our school. I would be going out probably every single day and getting something from a different place.
I'd
We
probably
get
not eat.
sweets every.
I probably would get sweets every day.
I'd probably not.
We don't recommend.
Yeah.
Don't follow my diet habits.
Look, once
And
you're a
the
certain
diet
age, you
habit-
can make your kind of. You need a little guidance, but you can make some of your own decisions. But to be
Well,
fair, I've limited the amount of sweets I've eaten because I want to take care of my teeth. So
is that really why?
yeah, that actually is.
It's just teeth.
Yeah, I care
It's
about my
just
teeth.
teeth, yeah.
I've
Just teeth.
kept them in good
That's
condition.
all the
Things
reasons.
you
Just
could care
I've
teeth.
kept them
about,
in good
you care about
condition for
your teeth.
16 years. Last year I was cutting it very close. Last year I was cutting it
It just-
very close.
It's just nothing else, just teeth.
Well, I don't want to
Just
get
teeth.
diabetes. Also, if I eat too much sugar, I really don't want to risk it.
Mm.
I still don't get how that one student always eats
Actually,
and just
I'm
never
getting
gets it
diabetes
though.
'cause my grandfather has
Oh, that
diabetes.
yeah. He has a lot of other issues, Andy. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Our next.
Should we talk?
topic-
Wait, should we talk about how balanced our school year was?
I mean, okay.
Oh,
To be
okay.
honest, it's
Based
actually,
on the portrayal, and not how it tastes. If we took everything, how balanced?
it
do
looks
we
pretty balanced.
think? Yeah, it seems like
Nutritional
balanced
value
as
is
in,
pretty good, yeah.
nutritional?
yeah, like how what like normally people recommend on it.
I think the
Ooh,
nutritional value is okay, but their meat can be a little fatty sometimes, like the bulgogi especially.
Agreed.
Mhm.
But that's just
Sometimes they
like
used to-
Korean way of making
That's
like
true.
bulgogi.
Their soups
Like-
are good. The soups are really good.
Normally I don't take
I
the
would say
soup,
it's
but then like
bland.
today it looks really good.
I mean, the
Soup's
soup's okay. I like it. I
like when
I
they
really
do
like
udon.
the
I tend
like
to think it's usually bland with like every soup like
True.
they give us.
I like
It,
the
like,
bone soup
less
though.
salty.
Okay, the only
Soup.
other type of soup that I really like was that when they had like the fish cake with the soup with
They've
the
also
scoop.
no in the past they've had udon soup too. That was
Yeah. Oh, yo, that was like ramen udon soup.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah,
was like the they stopped serving that.
I know. No, they do really good meals sometimes, and then they just stop them immediately. It's just a shame
Wait, can you guys give me a list of meals?
that we've had before in the past.
Yeah, that like they stop.
Okay, well they
The
stopped
udon.
curry.
No, they
Curry?
have it on Friday.
They haven't had curry in a long time, have they?
They haven't had curry, okay.
It isn't like it's that good. It's just okay.
They had that egg bread mustard.
Oh yeah,
thing.
the egg sandwich thing was
Yeah.
honestly
Oh, that was
the best thing
good.
they've
That was
the
actually
best
really
thing
good.
they've ever made.
I feel like people had a lot of mixed feelings.
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
fair.
Yeah,
They
true.
kept on changing the pizza too. Like it was good at one point, and then they changed.
Yeah,
it again.
one point in time, the crust was actually golden, and then it became white again. Like they did it nice for 1 week, and then it just went bad. Again.
Okay, I don't mind the school food, but I wish there was more variety.
Okay, that's noted down.
I know that before we like went on winter break, there was like one of the days they had like a fish cake soup, and it was like a fish cake on a skewer stick.
Oh,
Really
that one, yeah.
Sounds really good. Like all pepper and stuff.
I also wish they could serve more like fruit variety and fruit because they only sell apple. They only give us like apples, oranges,
Oranges and
pears.
grapes.
And
Pears,
pears
grapes.
sometimes.
Pears.
I wish we get like mango, maybe passion fruit, like a little, like once in a
Oh,
while.
mango.
Mango's
No,
so-
I guess they do have cocktails like fruit cocktails. Yeah, it's
Or
Yeah.
why don't we have a juice dispenser? Oh, I mean, to be fair, that'd be abused so much.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why we don't have it. Okay, but we should have like ice cream once every week. I think.
yeah during winter.
We-
I don't think they will.
Not in winter now.
Not in
Not in
winter,
winter.
no, no. But I mean, like we could have hot cocoa though, like 1 cup of hot cocoa or something. I don't know.
Okay. put it in
Milo
the
truck in Korea. Whoa.
So from outsider's standpoint, this might sound kind of privileged coming from us, but keep in mind
It is incredibly privileged.
But for what we pay for our school and what our parents pay for our school, what our school
Yeah.
for our school and tuition, it should be privileged.
It's
Like,
so expensive.
I know we should be getting like really good food, and this is okay.
in comparison to the price, it's okay.
Yes, it's okay. It could be significantly better.
But it's not.
This is just a reflection, I would say, of our school food.
Okay.
And
Over
I
there.
don't like the tacos. Taco day sucks.
Oh yeah, when the wraps come out, oh god.
Really? I really love those. That's the
With
one thing I'm
mushrooms
hoping
in
for.
it.
Like no,
Oh, yeah.
I would rather just take the wrap and not the filling and just eat the wrap.
Yeah, I agree with Daniel actually.
No, it's either that or
thought
they
you
take
guys
the
would
filling and I'll just pick out the meat and I'll eat the
No,
meat.
okay, the meat, the mushrooms, the sour cream's fine, but the meat and the mushrooms need to go.
Meat's
Mushrooms.
okay, it's not the worst.
The
but, like,
mushrooms make it so much worse though.
yeah, the mushrooms are bad. I always pick out
huge.
them.
They're
Yeah.
so big.
I really like
Wait,
it.
Nick, do you like them then? Nick?
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 You just
You did.
fell asleep at his
Just-
desk.
No, I did not.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, so it's
okay.
not just from a mushroom hater perspective. Nick also hates it too. Okay, it's not just us.
I wish I'd sell sandwiches. Like, I wish I'd give us a sandwich once in a while.
No, they should have vending machines. Have they not added vending machines yet?
They've
No.
suggested it, but the issue is, so what
You're
teachers
not
have
allowed
said.
to sell things for profit. Yada yada yada.
But
Or
the
if they don't sell it,
cafe-
but what if they don't sell it for profit then?
No, cafes for teachers. Can't even use
Why
it.
is okay? Why
students.
is the cafe for teachers? They could make so much more money if they just sold it to
No,
students.
it was meant to be for the students, but they realized you can't do it anymore.
Really?
Like,
Really?
it's like against the law to like
Even
sell
IB
like
students?
caffeinated drinks to students as a school.
Even
Really?
IB students?
Yeah.
Jesus. I want coffee.
I don't drink coffee, so I
Like
don't.
coffee on a test day is just a lifesaver.
I think getting more adequate sleep is a better
Well,
alternative.
yeah, but if you're doing your homework at like 2 a.m. and then you decide, oh, I need to do more
Dad,
homework.
let me ask you this: do you get adequate sleep?
Yeah, it's adequate for me
Really?
to have to stay awake. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You said it's adequate for him to stay away.
Yeah, it's not like it's
Wait,
not like I'm sleep.
what's adequate for you?
My adequate amount of sleep minimum to function properly or what?
Just like the average sleep you get.
I would say 4.5 hours to 4 hours.
Yeah, that's not
That's not
adequate.
adequate.
That's
but
not
then
adequate
it's
at
adequate
all.
for me, so it's
It's adequate to him.
I mean, yeah, you're functional, but it's not adequate for your body.
Yeah.
eh,
I'm pretty much the only one with the normal sleep schedule.
I have a mixed sleep schedule. Sometimes I sleep like so much. Sometimes I get really good sleep and I sleep the perfect amount, and sometimes I just get no sleep.
I
It's
know
a
one of
mix.
I know one of the days I like slept at like what I don't know 11 and then I woke up at like 3 p.m. Because I slept for like a solid like
Hmm.
12 plus 4 plus 16 hours.
Ooh.
Plus 4.
But
Yeah.
there's an interesting factor that diet can directly correlate to your sleep schedule in certain ways. So, in some ways, maybe if our school fed us better, we would sleep properly.
No, but for me, it's not about me having a problem of sleeping. Like if I can so easily fall asleep.
Yeah,
Really?
it's just we
Mhm.
choose
Yeah,
not
like
to
like
because we
like
need
as
to
in
study.
I know that a lot of
do
people
other
like
things.
I know a lot of people like don't sleep early because of sleep. That's why. For
I am
me,
a
it's like,
partial insomniac, so I
Mine
have
is
issues.
like I can. It's like if I'm VCing with people, I can easily fall asleep regardless.
Really?
As long as even if I'm VCing like and let's say at night and I just lie down on my bed and I talk to someone, I probably will fall asleep.
I can't fall asleep with people on a call.
can't
It
fall
just
asleep,
freaks
yeah.
me out. Thinking that someone could be listening to me making weird noises or talking in my sleep really scares me.
I asked
I've
them
never
before. They're
talked
like,
to my sleep.
Nick, I've done a lot in my sleep.
I-
I don't want that.
I don't
want
think
people
I
listening.
have. I think I'm the same as Nick. I don't too much.
I do the weirdest stuff. I will go on my computer and I will start watching YouTube for no reason whatsoever without headphones. And I can imagine what the video is and I can hear it in my head.
Eric's
Oh, yeah, Eric has
subconscious
very
grows a third eye.
interesting.
Eric's
Yes,
sleeping
yeah.
subconscious grows a third eye and he's able to.
It's a
watch.
very interesting sleepwalking.
No, honestly,
thing.
my sleepwalking self is so intelligent. I think that's where my loss of intelligence comes from. Like, it's just taking half of my intelligence just from being able to do that stuff in my sleep.
And,
I
and
swear,
Eric
I could bake a full course meal in my sleep.
and Eric told us how like his dad caught him outside,
Yeah.
well, almost going outside.
Oh no, I was outside. He got me before I was about to walk away.
It's
Yeah.
like so worried that you just sleep on.
I think you should get it checked out. I feel like
Yeah.
It's
I
gotten
feel
better.
like
It's gotten better. It used to be really bad. Now it's manageable because I can tell when I'm doing it and I can wake myself up. It's really weird. I can just sense when I'm doing it because I feel really drowsy, but then I know I'm partially awake and I can wake myself up. It's freaky.
And then Eric like decides to like, I'm just gonna let my body make a sandwich and wake up when I eat it.
I'd cut off my finger. I can guarantee it, but I would make a
Oh,
sandwich.
God.
I would make a sandwich. I'd probably pick up a banana and probably use it as a knife or something. I do weird crap. I remember my mom came in one time in my room and I had a banana. I was talking to it on the phone. I don't even know where it came from.
Hello. Anybody out there?
Okay, well, going back to dangerous stuff, we're going to talk about the 4 hidden dangers of dieting. Oh my God, is anyone's going to say good job, Eric, for linking? Okay.
What?
never
That's a good
mind.
link.
Yeah, thank you.
Great link. Great link.
Well,
Huh?
we can't say good job, Eric.
Hey,
We're recording.
Shh.
Great link, Eric.
It's called editing.
Ooh.
It's called editing, Nick. It's called editing.
Great job, Eric.
Okay,
Good job, Eric.
I've got enough praise now. I don't want it anymore.
Okay,
Good
okay,
job,
moving
Eric.
on. Moving on. Okay,
So,
Eric.
this article is by Walden Behavioral Care. I'm hoping this is a good website because I actually have a little trust in it because it looks like they have good administration, good treatment options. So, the 4 hidden dangers of dieting. The word diet is seemingly inescapable these days, no matter how hard you might try and tune it out. Television, ads, billboards, social media, and almost every health, fitness, fashion magazine promote them, critique them, and basically obsess over them. Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
Good start.
So, for the vast majority of people, we're talking about 95%, diets do not result in sustained weight loss. In fact, 2/3 of individuals who diet will actually regain more weight than they lose. I think this is partially due to like fat, because when you try and force yourself to lose weight, you start to retain fat by basically your body will shut down more and make you rest more because it'll try and tire you out so you don't lose as much weight as you want to.
Depends on how extreme the diet is. If you have like reduced, but then it's like you work out, you just gain muscles and you don't lose any
okay,
weight.
let's go to the basic ones like starvation, not eating, trying not to eat for days on end. You will not
That
lose any
you're
weight.
not gonna lose any weight.
You will
Because
not. You lose
Your
You're
weight.
not.
fat will retain itself. It knows how to do that. It's smart. It's an organism. Well, kind of. Your body controls it and makes you basically sleep more and rest more, so you retain this fat and you don't lose weight. It's for survival.
Probably that's how they survive without fire.
Yeah. Okay, so, well, maybe even more surprising is that diets can be hazardous, both physically and mentally, to your health. Let's take a look at some of the hidden dangers. So, slow metabolism. Metabolism is the amount of calories needed to fuel our bodies perform the most vital functions for life. When we eat more, our metabolism increases. When we eat less, our metabolism decreases. And this is what I'm talking about. When your metabolism decreases, you're going to be less active and do less activities, therefore be more tired, and sleep more, and retain more weight. So when we eat more, our metabolism increase. Yeah, going back to that. So in a typical diet, you reduce caloric intake, slowing your metabolism. Yes, weight loss will occur at first due to caloric restriction. However, as time passes, any weight loss will eventually plateau. This indicates when internal metabolism is slowed down to match the number of calories consumed. Okay, ease your weight gain after a diet. Diets don't teach us how to eat balanced, to control portions, or allow ourselves to truly be mindful and enjoy our foods. Diets teach us the foods to restrict, the foods to avoid, the fastest way to lose weight. Here's the issue. Metabolism slows through the diet process. For reference, someone eating 1,000 to 1,200 calories per day long term will have a metabolism that matches this, burning 1,000 to 1,200 calories per day. When an individual goes back to their previous eating habits and eating more calories, they gain weight. This is a big issue. Another huge
that's
issue
true.
is lack of certain vitamins and minerals. By eliminating food groups and specific foods from your diet, you run the risk of vitamin and mineral deficiencies, which we all know that's pretty dangerous. I mean, if you know from the pirate days, scurvy was a huge issue,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
isn't likely to happen in this case, but just saying as an example. Fictional wording. Many diets use wording that can be hard to not believe as it sounds so convincing. Many diets claim to cleanse or detox our body, causing immediate weight loss and fat burn. So, I watched this YouTuber called, you guys probably have heard of him at some point, Dr. Mike.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, detoxing isn't real. So your body is an automatic detox. It has a liver for a reason. It has all these organs, so it can detoxify your body on its own. Using a diet doesn't do anything to actually change your body and detoxify it. You know those the colon cleanses or whatever they're called, where they, you know what they do with the water and they shoot it up places that they shouldn't go. You guys know that's the what's it called?
No,
God.
not actually. I don't know.
So, oh God, it's hard to explain. Um, so basically, they clean out the inside of your rear end with water,
Mhm.
and they say it's like detoxifying your body, when in effect it's causing more damage because it's just like it's. Ah. Anyways, back to our article. So these phrases cause irrational belief that the diet will cure all and is magic pill, when this is not the case. We feel defeated and often blame ourselves if the diet did not work as we hoped. This causes more guilt, self-doubt, and shame, leading to more dieting and unproductive cycling continues. Thank you, Bridget Komotsky, for that article. Yeah.
Okay, but like, why do you think people like diet in the first?
Well, advertising.
True. I think it's just modern society, right?
And people
Pressures from
really
modern
want a
society.
fast way to lose weight. They don't want to actually work hard for it. They just want to be able to get their weight off fast and quick. Because, I mean, that's basically what every human wants to do. They want to find something and be able to simplify it in an easier way. That's what we've done our whole lives.
Isn't that kind of like? But then, some people, it's like, isn't this kind of like pressure to like due to modern society where people want to look good as well?
That's true. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
pressure in modern society. That links back to advertising. Like, for women, there's ads saying, can your waist be smaller? And there's a lot of companies that do dresses where they make the size. You have to fit in the dress. The dress isn't meant to fit you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a huge issue. And then there's also what I was talking about before, like human development, human evolution is to make things easier when it doesn't always need to be easier. I mean, we can look at the Industrial Revolution, for example, which made things significantly easier for us to do, but damaged the planet overall. In this case, with dieting, it's significantly easier to do than actually working out and being able to take care of yourself properly, but it's damaging yourself overall. So it's kind of similar in that way, in that regard.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Went just really deep for a second.
But I mean, there are some positives. There are positive aspects of diet. And if you diet correctly.
Responsibly.
I would
Yes.
say I dieted correctly, but oh no. Nowadays, not so much.
Yeah.
I used I used to be chubby, like really chubby, obese even maybe. I don't know. I didn't check my BMI. I didn't care enough to like actually lose weight. But I basically cut out all like junk food in my life. Like for me, it's like it sounds like I did it like instantly, and I did. Not to brag, I was pretty self-controlling of it, but it's also like because like I had someone else that was doing it with me. Like my dad also was like trying to lose weight because he was obese.
Yeah.
And so basically we stopped having like ramen, instant ramen, pizza, chicken, fried chicken, What else? Uh, what
Basically, just
else?
any unhealthy junk food and fast food.
Chips.
High sodium foods, high
Yeah.
carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kind of foods. And then after a while, and then with some like exercise, because that's when I started getting into basketball and volleyball
Mhm.
as well.
Mhm.
With some like exercise every like a week for 2 hours, like every like once a week, every two like for 2 hours or so. That's how I lost like no, I didn't lose weight, but I stayed at the same weight and grew my height by like 20 centimeters in a year and didn't add no change in my weight for like I think it's been like 4 years, 5 years now. Right now I'm pretty slim, almost skinny, still considered to be average, but
Mm.
yeah.
I'm quite like Nick actually. I just suddenly like I don't know why. I just suddenly stopped eating and drinking sugary and junk food, and I suddenly just like I don't know why. I just made a conscious decision to stop, and then I just limit myself. I don't know why. It just happened.
I'm not a great example, but that's
No.
probably due to my genes. I'm allowed to pretty much eat whatever I want, and it doesn't affect me. But
Yeah.
it will affect
GMO.
me based on my family history. I can see that it will affect me later on. So I don't actually eat the worst diet. I eat a mixture of
You
Mediterranean
just don't
diet.
eat, Eric.
Yeah. So I actually, but I eat my mom's home cooking, which is actually pretty good. It's mostly Italian food, which is somewhat healthy if you mix it with nutrition. And I eat almost a salad every day. I don't really exercise much, but I do a ton of walking. I did a 12K today, incidentally. So I guess I walk a lot. I don't know.
I just exercise.
I used to be active, and I guess I retain my muscle somehow. I don't know how it
Game
works. My body's really weird.
It's
So-
called being white, Eric.
Did you like start shoveling when you were in the US?
Yeah, I got really buffed in the U.S. and then I did lose a lot of muscle when I came back.
It's like your grandparents go shovel.
Yeah, I got super buffed during the summer holiday, and then I kind of lost that. But I'm fine with that because I don't need the muscle right now. It's easy to gain back anyways.
You just need some
I just need
finger
my
muscles to
grandparents
play
to put me
video
back in the
games.
dirt and shovel up another 2
Eric,
truckloads of dirt. Yeah.
rematch arm wrestle.
Lord.
It's always a tie every single
Yeah.
time. Oh, days, it's hilarious.
Eric just needs the finger muscles to play video games, honestly.
I have. Well, the issue is my index finger is screwed up.
What happened?
Because
That's
I got.
bad.
Do you guys remember around? I think it's 2 years ago. I hit with a soccer ball on my index finger and it like tore the ligament.
Oh,
It still
yeah.
is affected to this day, and I can't. I broke a world record in jitter clicking before I got my finger hurt, and now I can't ever reach that record again. It's really depressing.
Well, then again, the website probably isn't like actually accurate.
But I looked up the previous one. I beat it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I beat it at the time. Nowadays, there's a new one. Probably, I'd imagine.
These
Yeah.
days, with the kids and your fast fingers.
Yeah, I can't compete with them anymore. Just to talk about this, but to be issued, you will degrade all your ligaments and joints if you are doing all this stuff to extreme level that we are. And the issue with the younger generation, so we didn't have technology. We didn't have that much technology starting out. Now we do. So we're introduced to it now. They've had it
We
their
grew
whole lives.
with the technology.
They've had it their whole lives, and their hands are going to be messed up when they're like 40 or 50 years old. I can nearly
I can
guarantee that.
imagine that. I can really imagine
I
that.
can nearly guarantee it. People will have serious issues with their hands. I don't think we'll have as many issues.
I agree.
I mean, yeah.
Well, if you look at it, we're higher in development, so that means we're more accustomed to be able to handle this. These kids are starting out when they're like 7, and they're clicking at like 16 clicks per second, and it's not good for them.
I'm clicking 13, but you know,
You butterfly click.
pretty average. Yeah.
I
Which is
can
not an invitation to butterfly click. It's apparently not good for your
It's-
like It's
Yeah.
not good at all.
And it's
I do
very
it
it's
lightly.
very inconvenient on Discord too when your friend starts butterfly clicking.
Oh my god,
wanna
Nick, you are
hear-
the loud. No.
No,
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 no.
no, Nick.
See, I click fast, but my mouse is very quiet.
My mouse is just very loud in general.
Every time we hear her play,
This is my normal clicking.
Sounds
so
okay.
loud.
Sounds okay. It sounds okay compared to butterfly clicking.
Sounds normal,
Butterfly
indeed.
clicking.
Okay, well, linking back. So now we're gonna talk about the ways in which diet and exercise can actually be good for you. Wait, Andy, we didn't get your opinion on diet and exercise.
Wow. I like to eat a lot.
Yeah, he
That's
he,
true.
he takes like a giant plate.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know how he
Although-
finishes
You
it. You
eat
know,
so
like
much.
I don't know how he finishes it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Although just recently, I just like decrease it little by little, and it's like evident. And I just go to the gym every day.
Yeah, that's
It
good.
still looks like a.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's like
you-
just
I
do
don't know.
some weights, and then it's like just do treadmill for like 30 minutes on 7 kilometers per hour. Not bad. And then it's just participate in sports because it's fun.
Imagine what. That'd be me.
Nick works out. Too.
Give me those.
Yeah.
I work
It's
out
pretty
at my home.
fun.
I don't go to the gym. Actually, I go to gym like every 2 months.
I used to
Just
go
to,
to
like,
the
see my
gym and then I
conditioning.
stopped. I took it too far.
Oof.
Got to
Oh,
the point where I was
Half
doing 200, no, 500 sit-ups per day. I was lifting like 20-pound weights 200 times. I was doing plank for, was it an hour? It was an hour?
Okay.
And a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I actually, like, overexerted myself and I got physically injured. So don't do what I did.
Training to become like a bodybuilder. Honestly.
I wasn't doing no. I was just increasing my workout 2 times every single night, and it was bad.
Every night doesn't seem good.
Yeah, every night does,
Every
especially at
week
night.
I understand. Somewhat, not even.
Yeah,
But-
every
Wait,
month I feel more
I
reasonable.
did get. I had some huge biceps during that period, but my back was in shambles. Olivia killed me after that.
I would assume.
Well, our next topic. Now linking back from our diet and exercise, we talked about how it's unhealthy. Now we can talk about in what ways you can diet and exercise properly. This is by NIH Gov, which I'm hoping is a trustworthy site. I'm not 100% certain. If you want to check, then you can check the
Government site?
references. It could be. It's talking about COVID-19. It's talking about the CDC. So
POV.
I'm gonna say this is trustworthy, but you know,
U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Don't take our word
think
for it.
This
It
is a
could be-
nationally institute.
okay. Well, lifestyle choices you make today can lead to a healthier future. Learn how eating a healthy diet and exercising can help control or delay age-related problems. Oh, this might be a little. Oh, this is for age.
I mean,
Either
I
way.
mean the website is literally National Institute on Aging, so I don't know what you expected.
Okay, but it does give good advice. So you know, let's
Okay,
go with it.
fine.
Okay, diet and
Okay.
exercise. Eating a healthy diet and exercising often can help with control or delay health issues associated with aging, like high blood pressure and diabetes. So while this isn't relevant to us now, it could actually help us with our future later on. So you know, I'm just
Mhm.
gonna, yeah,
Fair
let's
enough.
let's just go with it.
Fair enough.
So first of all, set short-term goals to achieve and maintain a healthy diet and exercise routine. I agree with this.
I
Honestly,
agree. Eat less junk food, so you get used.
short-term goals. Yeah.
You don't want to
Long-term,
set it too
I see.
far,
Long-term goals are like pointless. I feel like
because
for me
you're
at
just gonna
least.
be defeated if you mess it up. Like a
Mhm.
short-term goal, if you say like, I want to do 20 push-ups tonight, that's manageable. I mean, that's
Unless
yeah.
you do unless you do a long-term goal but cut it out into short-term goals, like how we discussed in our like studying.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you can do
Honestly,
that, but
Yeah.
you don't need to know what you want to do in life. Like, you don't need a long-term goal to know have a short-term goal. Have a short-term goal and then figure out the long-term goal. That's perfectly fine. Bit of life advice.
Me and Nick are the same. We both don't know what we want to do.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue what I want to do either. Okay, next one. Make these 5 tips a priority every day. Try to be physically active for at least 30 minutes on most or all days of the week. That makes sense. That's
30
manageable.
minutes.
That's
Active.
quite nice.
I'm not
active physically.
active right
No,
Depends.
I think
Like,
that can qualify as walking. I think that can qualify
Walking?
as walking.
now. Hey, I'm walking here.
This goes to school.
I mean, as long as you're getting outside and you're doing at least a little activity that's helping a little bit, I think it's healthy for you.
You just need to like time travel back to before physics was invented and walk both ways. That's how you get maximum exercise. Maximum exercise.
Okay, next one. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. This is good advice, but I'm never gonna follow it.
I like
Wait.
vegetables and
I like
I don't know.
vegetables.
I like
lettuce.
fruit.
I have the
don't like
habit.
lettuce.
I have the habit of
Lettuce
not
is
eating.
lettuce is not bad. I like spinach most. I think.
I don't like spinach. I don't like leaves. I like carrots, tomatoes, and all that stuff, but it's not always available.
Oh, I like leaves. I don't like stems and roots. Honestly, other than potatoes.
I mean, okay. I don't know if a potato should count though, because
It's-
what
it's-
we do
it's a
to
root.
potatoes, what we do to
Isn't a
potatoes is
potato a root
horrible.
though?
Yeah, it qualifies, but
Yeah, but like boiled potatoes are not bad with salt and pepper.
that's true. But most people don't just do a boiled potato with salt and pepper.
Just ate the potato.
The potato raw.
Okay, next one. Choose foods that are low in added sugars, saturated fats, and sodium. That's good advice. I mean, all that
Good point.
stuff, it's fine to eat it once in a while, because, like, maybe you want to treat yourself because you did a good job. But I think eating it all the time isn't good for you. The next
Mm.
one. Pick whole grains and lean sources of protein and dairy products. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. The last one, practice all 4 types of exercise: endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility. I don't think I'm going to follow this one, but good advice.
Joke's on you. I don't even drink milk.
Okay, that was
Flexibility is a nice thing to have. I feel like.
Alright.
Nick.
Mhm.
No.
Mhm.
Okay,
It is a nice
I'm
thing to
really
have.
flexible.
are you?
Yeah.
I think he might be more flexible.
He's definitely more flexible than I
Is
am.
anyone here will do a split? Can't.
I think I almost.
No, I
Split.
can't.
Splits.
I can
Splits
split
are
my
unnecessary.
pants when I do the splits, but I can't actually do the
Back
splits.
bridge. I can do
Ah.
back bridge. I can do
Same.
Uh,
Yeah.
put my legs over my head. What
I
else?
never tried those, but
Okay, that one I
tried.
I'm more of someone who does a lot of crawling and rolling. That's my version of flexibility.
You're a dog. You're a dog, basically.
You're a
Yeah,
dog.
pretty much.
Anyways,
This is where Eric gets his exercise.
Hey, look.
I just walk being a dog.
Yeah.
Just
Good
runs
for the
around
knees.
though.
It's good for the knees.
Nah, my knees are like very weak and bony, and they get hurt so easily. Instead of a crawl, they would probably get bruised by like in like a few minutes. Okay, back to the article.
Well,
Half
we
of
finished the
my-
article. It wasn't really that
Oh, that was
long.
it.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long.
It is really short.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
for our random
Random
topic,
topic
time.
time. We
He's-
talk about
yeah.
how we beat Monkey.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
We can talk about that for. Yeah.
A sub random topic.
This will be a sub one, and then we'll have our main one.
Okay.
So, me and Daniel recently beat the Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and we beat every level, which I'm pretty proud of.
We got an achievement only 0.9% of players have.
Yeah. Please, nobody else get the achievement. I want it to stay as that percentage. Unless you
mean
play the
when-
game and then you don't do the achievement, then that'd really help.
I think, like, since there's an ECA for this, I recommend everyone to join if it was possible, whoever listens to this, or one viewer. But
We
yes.
only have one viewer now.
Yeah, latest one other than me, there's only one view.
Oh, that's okay.
Pretty sad.
Thank you, one viewer, for whoever you are. You're probably one of our friends, so thanks for listening. You probably only clicked on and then clicked away or something.
Yeah, it sounds so sad.
Okay,
Okay,
for our topic
main
time.
topic now. What you got? Eric?
I looked up a bunch of things saying 101 topics to talk about. Hey guys, where are you living? What's your address,
So-
guys? Exactly, precisely, where is your house? Tell me. Putting this in the edit list.
I'm not sure what he actually gave his address. He just said some
I'm
random
hoping
place.
he didn't, but you never know.
Doesn't sound right though.
I'm just gonna bleep that instead.
Yeah.
It just
Okay. What is the last movie you guys saw?
No, wait. No, I watched Venom Carnage on the plane.
last movie,
Yeah.
Eternals.
Anime.
Okay.
It's like just bad
What's
in
that?
so many ways. Eternals.
Eternals is it's meh.
It's like so many things. Like I could have gone so much better. And then
I
it's
didn't
like
have
it's
much
more like a
faith for it.
It's more of a documentary than
Okay.
a movie.
I will say the only good thing about it is I got to watch it in the Dolby Atmos theater, and that was phenomenal. The sound was amazing.
Have you watched Spider-Man yet?
No.
No,
No
I
one
wish
Not
I
say a
could.
Spider-Man
word,
here.
Daniel. I swear to God. If we'll chuck a golf ball across the galaxy and hit you.
Eric is usually fine with spoilers unless he finds it really, really good.
No, if it's
Into
superhero
space and
movies, I do
time.
not want any spoilers whatsoever.
You did until I told you about Bully McGuire.
Oh, wait. I need to know. I need to make sure everything is fine before I watch the movie.
What do you mean? What do you mean by it's fine?
Like, I need to
He
know.
doesn't
I need
like
to make
Tom
sure
Holland
certain people
Spider-Man.
are in the movie before I'm gonna watch it. If you get my drift.
No, he just doesn't like Tom Holland Spider-Man.
And
Hands down.
Spider-Man sucks.
Okay, then you can ask a question now. Can
I'm not asking. I don't want to ask any more questions.
okay, who do you want to know who's inside?
I already know who's inside the film.
Okay, then.
It's been spoiled
Wait.
for me, and I'm happy.
Okay, it's good for you.
You want me to tell you what happens to the tragedy of Darth
Don't
Plagueis
say
the
anything.
White?
Do not say anything. Oh, have you guys seen the new movie that's coming out? Moon Knight.
What?
New Marvel
Moon
film.
Knight?
Moon
Nope.
Knight.
No.
Oh, Moon Knight. That,
Marvel film.
the trailer one?
Check it out. Look at.
I literally just told you guys about it, and you were like, "Nah, I don't care." And I was
No,
like,
I,
"Oh."
I checked it out, Andy. What are you talking about? I'm a Marvel
I've never heard
fanboy.
of it.
Well, actually, I'm a DC fanboy, but you know.
I only
That's
watch
the difference.
Marvel movies because my friends tell me to watch it or drag me along. Okay, I'll watch it.
Mm.
Like I don't know much. If you ask me stuff, I'll be like, I have no clue.
If you guys had to watch like a genre of films, what would you watch as a genre?
Anime.
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 See.
There's no genre. I just like to watch all
I
kinds,
would
really.
have three: either fantasy, comedy, or action.
I just whatever.
That's
That's
anime
fun.
in a nutshell.
Yeah, actually, fair enough. Yeah. That's why Eric should watch it.
But I don't like anime. I just don't.
But like,
I like real. I like seeing real people. I don't like.
what
Seeing
you describe is
animations.
literally just an.
I know. I like the story of anime, but if it was in a movie with real people, I'd like it more.
Understand.
So you saying you like the live action of
Oh,
Dragon
God,
Ball
no,
Z
the
or
live action
Attack
is
on
bad.
I
Titan?
don't like the live action of any anime film or TV series they've ever done, but I like the idea of a live action if they actually did it properly.
How would they do it properly? That's my
I mean,
It's not
there's
that
some.
hard.
I mean, there are some that are like okay, but not good. But okay.
Ghost in the Shell.
I saw no, I saw
Anime
that as an
adaptation
advert
version.
like a long time ago, but I'm not sure what it actually is. Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell wasn't horrible.
I never watched. I saw on like an advertisement board though.
It's not. It's
Hmm.
okay. It's meh. It's average.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
from adapted from like the Ghost in the Shell anime.
No, what I prefer is if they made movies that were similar to
Mhm.
anime in storyline, but they didn't copy exactly from one, because then there'd be so many inconsistencies.
I mean,
Like,
that's
the thing is,
basically like
anime
that's basically like
Japanese-
every anime, but like they did is just every anime adapted from the manga.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, yeah, it's weird.
I just don't like the style. It's pretty in
tried
some
to-
ways, but I don't like it. I find it ugly in other ways.
Ah, rude.
Sorry, but I think real life is much prettier than, well, I'm gonna insult some people, than cartoons.
Are you sure about that?
Are
For
you
me
sure?
personally, yes.
Are you sure?
For me personally,
Have you looked
yes.
at the roads around you? Have you looked at the pollution? Have you looked at? I was gonna
Okay.
say Trump, but I can't. I don't think I can put that in.
But okay, no. But if you look at like a real cherry blossom tree when it's springtime, it's just gorgeous.
I look at an anime one and it's
I don't
better.
like it. I don't like it. I find it disgusting.
Ah!
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I don't like the light reflecting off it. I don't like the colors. I just don't find it realistic. It looks so fake. It looks like plastic drifting through the sky.
It's fake, Eric.
This is why I
That's the
can't talk
beauty
about
of it.
anime. Because I get ticked off.
That's hilarious.
It's art. It's a type of
It's
art.
I
art,
know
yeah.
it's art. I don't have it. Okay, I'm not a huge art fan personally either. So,
Ah!
what do you mean? How are you surprised by that?
Yeah, how are you surprised?
My version of art is people driving on a motorway with a beautiful car.
What about Halo?
Yeah, sure. Video games are an art form for me.
For
It's
me,
a
like
different medium for
songs.
me.
I think music is also
Oh,
art.
music. Music is amazing. I love music.
This is hilarious.
Any and all music, except for mumble rap.
Yeah, we
Ah.
already ranted about this in the previous one.
Yeah, some music I don't like. K-pop too. I'm not putting
K-pop's not the word.
It's not the
pop,
worst.
like
It's okay.
Korean.
I just hate the reputation around it and the fans.
Yeah.
It's just the fans that make it worse.
Songs itself aren't bad.
Yeah, it's just pop by
Like,
K.
Yeah. And I find it sometimes annoying and confusing at the same time.
I just find it annoying
Because
because
sometimes
like,
it's really hard to tell what people want to be in K-pop. Like, there's so much plastic surgery and makeup. It's really hard to tell, like, who they are.
Depends on the fans you're talking to.
It's true, but I mean, to me, they all look kind of similar sometimes. Because they're all trying to look the same. They're wearing the same clothes. They're wearing the same makeup. They're having the same hairstyle. And it's really confusing. I did the same thing with Backstreet Boys, but I didn't like them anyways, so...
you are
Nick? Copyright strike.
fire.
How are we gonna get monetized now?
Maybe
we're not gonna get.
Sarah, whatever her name is watching our video. She's the only one. The owner of YouTube.
We're not gonna get sponsored by Discord anymore. You have to sing the Discord opening.
Speaking
and
of
then
which,
Discord sound effects.
sponsor us, Discord, please. We haven't mentioned you
Yes.
in a while. In approximately, is it 3 days, 4 days, 5 days?
The last podcast. I don't know when we last did our previous
The last
one. The last uploaded podcast. We won't know when it will be uploaded, but
Lost Poke It podcast.
My question is, did y'all ping it? Or
do
like
we
tagged
ping
it
what?
when you upload the video?
yeah. What?
What do you mean?
Because when you upload videos, you can tag certain people and stuff.
No, I don't need to tag it. If Discord was a true fan, they would watch the whole video instead of going just to the tag point.
Discord was a real fan.
Yeah, but
Please.
anyways, everyone has their own opinions. They're entitled to it, but I think oversharing it like K-pop fans do is a little bit mean.
Mm-hmm.
K-pop fans strike me as obsessive.
They are
Okay.
obsessive.
Why I don't like the medium.
Okay, I don't know why people will do anything to meet someone.
Agree.
They're just
I mean, but that's just kind of like fans in general.
yeah, but okay, I get that, but they're so obsessed to the point where they'll spend like $5,000 to visit someone or whatnot.
Sure.
But when they're just normal people, they're literally just normal people like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Yeah.
difference is they got lucky or they had money.
Actually, that's not true. Most
Or they
K-pop
did have
idols-
skill.
No, most
Personally.
K-pop idols come from poor like regions of Korea,
Really?
and like yeah,
They just make their way up society. They
Okay,
work
well, I'm
hard.
talking about like
They-
movie stars and
it's
stuff.
because they have like no money. They come from no money that they want to be successful, and that
so
gives
you
them
mean
an
their
edge.
overall drive. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
That's-
either they have skill, they have money, or they're lucky. That's pretty much what it is.
Half the time they don't even have money, but yeah, I guess.
I'm saying the skill factor.
Yeah.
It could be either one of those three things. With movie stars, a lot of it's wealth or family power.
Maybe just you know.
I kind of wish.
Mhm.
Wait, Nick does this one video by that YouTuber you like, where like everyone's the same person. They're all named the same, and in some ways it actually makes sense because there is no famous person in that case. Like there's no special
which
person.
one? Which one is that?
oh, which one is-
Equality?
Yeah, it's equality. I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I should
Yeah.
watch that one. I know Eric sent one to me. I just didn't watch.
Education.
Educación.
I have no idea what y'all talking about.
The YouTube video
Oh,
Nick
it's
put in thingy.
yeah.
Oh, where?
Thingy.
It was a while ago. I think
Yeah.
he put in
General, I
thingy.
think maybe. Yeah, general.
They put the thingy in thingy.
If you scroll up, it's like on like the 9th.
Oh, just a congratulations to maybe
listen.
someone who may be listening. 2 of our students today got in some award thing that only 0.9.
Huh?
They got top 0.95% or something.
2.5. 0.925.
Okay, yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, which is very impressive, and yeah, we are proud of them in some ways, and in other ways, we tease them. But yeah,
Yeah, if they listen,
Congratulations.
if they listen to this point, I'll be very surprised. But
Yeah.
congrats.
Congrats on your achievements.
Congratulations.
Leave a comment down below.
If you did listen, if you didn't, then
For you guys.
Wow.
You know, we take back the thing.
yeah, we
You
take
know?
it back. You're
Yeah.
not supporting us. We're not gonna support you. Okay, just joking. Anyways, all good fun. It seems like
Y'all
a
want
good
them.
place to end the Post-it podcast.
And on a wholesome
Indeed.
note,
On a wholesome
Yeah.
note. Okay, thank you for listening. We hope you take some of our advice in other ways, not in the ways that are negative.
Mhm, mhm.
And we hope the beginning of this Post-it podcast, the Poke-it podcast, was
The
as
Poke It
funny to you
podcast.
as it
we'll
was
make,
to
we'll make
us.
you all crack up.
I will not put in the all of us laughing because the last like 2 minutes of us just laughing.
No, I think
Almost to
to
death.
include it. I think it's funny. Just leave it.
We'll see. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys for listening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.